Hi, my name is Father Daniel Renaud. I'm chaplain here at St. Paul's University. This video is a presentation of our research and an invitation to participate in this research. We will give you information about a Canadian-wide research on youth ministry, on their identity, and on their role, and specifically on training needs that you might have as youth ministers. We'd like to find out about them. We have a common passion as youth ministers. We have the youth to heart, and we think that this research will certainly help young people. We will tell you more about that. But before, let me introduce you to Christian Bellumeur, one of the research team members.
Hello everyone, my name is Christian Bellumeur. I'm a trained pastoral counselor and a member of the Canadian Counseling Association. I have just submitted my doctoral thesis in social psychology, and I will defend it very shortly. I'm right now a full-time professor in pastoral counseling at St. Paul University. I have been previously teaching part-time in colleges and universities. I have interest in pastoral research and have a sound training in empirical research. I'd like also to introduce you another research partner. Her name is Dr. Martine Lagacé. She is a full-time professor at Ottawa U in communication for the past 5 years. She has completed a PhD in psychology and has studies in communication. She has also extensive experience in communication on the field, working as a journalist so she has been working in journalist in Radio-Canada and also National Defense. She has published scientific documents in communication, psychology, and human science methodology. Her contribution will be mainly for the questionnaire development and statistical analysis.
I'd like to say a little more about myself. I also teach a youth ministry class here in the Faculty of Theology, and I'm contributing with Christian Bellumeur in a graduate class in counseling and theology, and I'm doing it as a doctorate student in theology. I have some background in youth ministry. I did my youth ministry master's degree at Boston College. I have training in literature, theater, and I'm also trained as a high school teacher. And I'm doing youth ministry here in the Archdiocese of Ottawa in both French and English. I'd like to tell you a little more about the advantages of this research for 3 different groups of people. For the association, for the youth ministers, the association's members, and for young people. Let me begin with young people. It's obvious that this research would benefit young people because professionals and volunteers would be better equipped to answer to the needs of young people. And I'm speaking specifically about pastoral needs, spiritual needs, and human needs. This would certainly be a research that would help you be better equipped to be there as pastoral presence for young Canadians. The second group of people, of course, is yourselves as youth ministers. I think that your identity, we think that your identity and your role as ministers, both lay and ordained, would be better understood and have more depth to its pastoral presence. Of course, the association would be the major group of people that would benefit from this research. And why? Well, for 2 reasons mainly, and they are ecclesial reasons. The first one is that you would be more pertinent and have a better sense of belonging as constituting yourselves as a common body. And I like to use Paul's metaphor here of the body of Christ, meaning that as the body of Christ, you would constitute yourselves as a unity and at the same time understand and better appreciate yourselves in diversity. The second ecclesial result, a positive result, would certainly be your credibility and your visibility as an association. And this is important for many other groups. I'm thinking, of course, of the Bishops' Conference and other ministries and people that are doing various types of ministry and or work with young Canadians.
there are also advantages for us. Well, basically two main advantages. One at the personal level and the other at the professional level. For us at the personal level, well, the research is really in continuity with our previous work in religious and pastoral identity and roles in youth ministry. I have also personally published in pastoral and communication, so that's really in continuity with that work. And we really, the research team, share a passion in research in youth ministry. This research is really a mean, at the professional level, this research is really a mean to complement and improve our training approach in youth ministry. This research can only suit your specific needs related to your work in youth ministry. There's also advantages for you and for us at the academic level and at the political level. At the academic level, well, there's a common ethical practice to inform general public about result and conclusion of research. This type of publication can only help the visibility of the discipline of youth ministry. And this is also to give the discipline a better academic credibility. And I will let Danielle tell you about the political advantage.
The advantages that are common to both of us of a political nature have to do with the credibility and the visibility of the association and of our research team. This has to do with being able to get access to private and to government funds. You know, the more the association and the more pastoral and youth ministry are circulating, the better it is for everyone to be able to get access to private and to government funds. In brief, let me say that we have to heart that youth ministry become more professional, but also that people that are doing volunteer work in youth ministry be equipped, accompanied, and sustained by people that feel like they are well trained in youth ministry.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Boudreau. I am a fourth-year undergrad student finishing my BA at St. Paul University in Ottawa. I want to talk to you about two things: the collection of the data and when the results is going to be available. The collection of the data will be done in September and October 2007. At the moment, you can expect an online questionnaire that will be taken under an hour to fill out. The results will be analyzed quickly. We expect to submit to the association our report in early 2008.
To conclude this brief video, we'd like to tell you that we are very excited about this research. It can contribute in a significant manner to youth ministry to be both more credible and visible on the Canadian scene. We are also grateful for both your time and openness of the association for this opportunity to collaborate with us in this project.
We strongly believe this research will help all of us be better equipped to share the gospel with young Canadians. Warren Duncan was the one that initially suggested we make this video, and we are happy that we're doing it. But of course, better still would be to meet many, if not all of you. We hope that in the future we will have a chance to connect with you personally. And if you have more questions, please forward them to Warren, who in turn will let us know what your concerns and/or questions might be. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.